Muckluck here, and I make concise, spoiler-free game reviews that help you decide if you want to buy something without spoiling the game for you. This is Dome Keeper, a tower defense resource-focused roguelike game. It is available on PC, Mac, and Linux, and is rated E for everyone. The goal of this review is to help determine whether or not this game is worth its price tag for you. The game's setting. This game is one where you dive straight into the action without much of a story, aside from what is told visually. You touch down onto a planet in your vessel, which is one of several different domes. It then burrows into the ground, allowing you to dig down and search for resources. You will have to periodically return up to the dome and make sure it stays safe, as enemies on the surface are drawn to it and will attack it. The general gameplay. There are many different game modes and a few characters to choose from. In the default game mode, after touching down on the planet, you will dig seeking out various resources. After bringing them back to your dome, they are processed and you can spend them on upgrades such as movement speed, drilling speed, damage of dome weapons, carry capacity, and upgrading various gadgets that you might find. After one of the first upgrades is done, you will see a timer displaying the time until the next attack on the dome. You will then seek to gather as many resources as you can in between each dome attack. The end goal of the default game mode is to find a relic buried somewhere underground and bring it up to your dome. This will trigger a massive attack wave to spawn, but defeating it is just for fun. The win condition is just getting the relic itself. The various other game modes involve the same similar gameplay, but you could start with various gadgets, dome types, characters, and have different objectives such as surviving a mega attack that comes in 20 minutes, mine X resources before a timer runs out, win without a functional weapon, and many more. By beating these challenges, you get badges to get permanent boosts that affect your future runs, but you can disable them if you don't want them. There are also leaderboards where you can pit yourself against others for the best score if you wish. How much playtime? Dome Keeper doesn't have a set amount of time for a single playthrough, since as a roguelike, you play it as many times as you like. I'm currently at 16 hours of gameplay while writing this review and still enjoying myself. Comparisons to other games. The underground parts reminded me heavily of Terraria or Oxygen Not Included, while operating the dome felt like old school tower defense or Space Invaders. It also has a lot of overlap with Wall World that came out a few years later. Controls. Dome Keeper can be played with a controller or with a mouse and keyboard. I played the game with mouse and keyboard and had no issues. Saving system. The game can be exited while between runs or in the middle of a run and still pick back up where you left off the next time you open it. Content creator concerns. None. I streamed my entire playthrough on Twitch and YouTube and uploaded the entire thing to our Muckluck Plays YouTube channel and did not experience any muted VODs or have any issues with copyright claims. Do I have anything negative to say about this title? No. In the time I played this game so far, it has been fun, fair, and had zero bugs, problems, or crashes. Final thoughts. Dome Keeper was an enjoyable game that was a nice mix of many genres I've enjoyed in the past: resource management, roguelike, and tower defense. It's a game that respects your time, allowing you to dive in or step away anytime you wish and go back for another round the next time you are in the mood. From eye-pleasing retro graphics, enjoyable music, and smooth bug-free gameplay, I feel that this game is absolutely worth its price. This video was not sponsored, so if you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button to help us out with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to see more of my own playthrough of Dome Keeper, I'll include a link to that playlist from our other channel down below. Subscribe there too. As always, a massive thank you to our dear patrons who make content like this possible. If you'd like to become a supporter and earn early access, there's a link to that in the description. Happy dome keeping!